The bedrock of a family is the stories it shares. Our story began on a cold February day when Richard Frank Kane and Ari Inez Grindle were married. Their union produced 5 children, my 4 older brothers, Roger, Royce, Donald, and Michael, and finally, 1 little girl, me. On their Georgia farm, my parents modeled the lives of honest, hard-working people they wanted their offspring to become. They were as steadfast as the old rock seat under the old oak tree. Here are some of the enduring family stories that are always recounted every time we gather together. 5-year-old Roger cut his toe with a butcher knife when we were killing hogs. Back then, the remedy was to put black soot from the chimney in the cut to stop the bleeding. Raising 5 children was always exciting. Early one morning, Mom had to go milk the cow and left Roger and Royce in the den with Donald, the baby, who was in the crib. She returned to find all 3 in the crib, and a black cat. The boys had chased Bo, our white cat, up the chimney. One time, Roger almost decapitated Royce when they were cutting down a peach tree. Royce had to pull the tree over with a short rope. As Roger drew back to chop the tree, he hit Royce's head with the hatchet. Good thing we all have heads like rocks. Michael was my sibling closest in age. Although we fought with each other, he was my closest friend. One sweltering summer day, Michael, age 5, fell into a well at my grandmother Grindle's house and had to be rescued. Michael loved the pond at the creek. Even with a broken arm, he figured out how to go for a swim. He would remove his cast, take a swim, and then replace the cast. Of course, I found other mischief. My cousin Charlotte and I tried snuff dipping, spitting, mostly swallowing. Then we ate fresh blackberry jam. Mom said I should punish you, but being snuff sick is enough. When Donald learned to drive, he and Mom were going to Gainesville. Donald proceeded up a one-way street the wrong way. Mother told him he was on a one-way street. He replied, "I'm only going one way." As the generations pass, our stories, solid as a rock, endure, holding our family together.